Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another show here on the Zoom world for us here at DCCW. I'm JoJo Smooth, and today I'm joined by Prince Handsome and your boy Raheem Jones. Hey guys, talk to the people real quick.
Nice to have you guys. Thanks for having me as well. DCCW fans, this one's for you. This weekend's going to be hot. It's going to be a doozy. We'll see you there. Beatdowns and blessings right around the corner.
So, Prince, what you got to say to the lovely people?
Well, hello. The pleasure's all mine. And we're ready to get into this exciting new announcement we have because we're going to do, some voting. Prince Handsome's involved, so I'm excited to see what the fans think of 2023.
Ladies and gentlemen, JoJo Smooth here, and today we got this special episode. We got a special announcement for you. Since we just wrapped up the first season of DCCW Glorify, which I think was a fantastic season, if I do say so myself, we decided to do a best of 2023. And in that first category, we're talking the best male wrestler. Now, if you go to the official DCCW page on Facebook right here, you can vote for who you think is the best of in each category. You can leave your comment and say who you think the best of is. It's a little pixelated, but don't worry, it's fine when you go there. And first, we're going to talk about the best male superstar overall. And the three people that you got the chance to vote for is Eddie Torres, Jake Logan, and our co-host here today with his chest meat out, you got Prince Handsome, the national champion.
The talent pool for this category is deep. Everybody that's been following this year has seen a lot of ups and downs, a lot of great victories, especially from Prince Handsome, our newest DCCW champion. But Eddie Torres, the Bull, he has been on a huge roll. He made some big impacts this year, followed by Jake Logan, controlling his narrative the entire way through as well. So the talent pool, like I said, for this category is very deep, very exciting. So we can't wait to find out how the fans vote.
Now, Prince, I know what you're going to say, but let's be unbiased. Who do you think is the best male wrestler?
Well, just going down the line, that we all have something different to offer. And if it was me voting, I would go solely based on if that wrestler was there throughout the whole year. Did he show up to every show, that DCCW had, and, put his best into the match, put his all. And I would say Jake Logan. I mean, he was a true champion. He showed up every single show. He went out there and he defended his title, and he was one of the top, as well as Eddie Torres. He's always the top of the chain. He's always bringing out the best in his opponents. And, those two men have those things to offer if it comes to me, being a voter. And I would say probably Jake Logan, because he was a true fighting champion for DCCW for 2023.
About to say,
no doubt about it.
Me as a voter, I've wrestled Eddie Torres before. He didn't beat me. Me and Jake Logan hasn't had the chance to get in the ring, and Prince is my commentary partner. But all of these men have done a fantastic job in 2023, especially on Glorify. Prince shows how good his 2023 was with the new national championship. And it's hard to argue with the Jake Logan case, because Jake Logan has been on every show. Jake Logan has defended that belt a lot. Like, Jake Logan has been a workhorse kind of champion. We don't want to sway your vote. You can vote for whoever you want to, but he has been fighting hard. Eddie Torres, what else can you say about that man? He came into DCCW like a house of fire, and 2023 was a great year for him. And Prince had a phenomenal year. Prince has low-key been having some of the best matches, and it's been crowned with his national championship win. No bias. I'll probably go with Eddie Torres. Rashid, you did not give your vote, so who would you vote? Not trying to sway any of the people, but who would you vote for?
Oh man, the hot seat. I have been fortunate enough to watch almost every match that we've had this year. Got a chance to be a part of a lot of them. So I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly, so to speak. Honestly, my vote's going for Prince Handsome this year. And I'm going to say that solely based off of the last, 2-3 months, how hot everything has been, and all the momentum that we have carrying into this year as well. So, Prince, you got my vote, man. I thought the last few matches that you had, you did really well, showed a lot of improvement really quickly, and you won the big one. And who can complain with that? You got my vote.
Well, remember, ladies and gentlemen, in order to make your vote, you go into the comment section, put down, you can actually copy and paste, whoever you see in the comments section, and then erase it and put who you would like to put under each section, whatever wrestler, as well as whatever match. But you do so in the comments section, right under where you see on the screen where they have it at, to put your vote in. Then at the end, they'll collect the votes and we'll announce it on a later date. But that is where you do your votes at, right over there in the comment section where it says vote.
And with that being said, we're going to move on to the next category, which is
all right,
best female. And this was a kind of a tough choice. We had Labrava Escobar, we have Lexii Gomez, and then we have Jacey Love. We love love over here. So, guys, what are we thinking about this category? Prince, I'm gonna let you kick it off this time between those three women.
Well, the third one I could care less about, but you love her.
Love.
But the Lexii, she was one of the inaugural women to face off when that title, first got its start here in DCCW. She's been in the indie scene here in Florida for quite some time. She's just, grown so much. She's improved so much. And I love this new character that she has. It's done great. And it really works well for her. But I think that if we had to name one of the greatest women champions of DCCW history, I would have to go to Labrava. It's hard. She was a hard-fought champion. She's come so far as well. And she's really shown, who she can be in the ring, who she is as a wrestling personality. And I really enjoy her from top to bottom. So I'm going to have to give it to Labrava.
Nice choice.
Team, you heard that choice from Prince. What is your choice when it comes? You got Labrava, you got Lexii, and you got Jacey Love. Ooh, hatred towards love from Prince there, but what do you got to say?
Well, there's no hatred from my end, but believe me, I'm gonna have to echo on the back of Prince Handsome here. My vote, undoubtedly, this year is gonna be Labrava. One of the statistics, I hope I don't get it wrong, but almost 500 days as the women's champion to represent that division. So undoubtedly, based off of time alone, based off of integrity holding that, based off of hardcore matches, some of the best wrestling I've ever seen, based off of the fact that she's been in the main event 2 to 3 times here in DCCW, among other places. She's got my vote.
That is completely understandable. As I said, we don't want to sway your vote here, ladies and gentlemen, but it's kind of hard to argue.
It's tough.
It's really hard to argue against Labrava. I love Lexii. I've seen Lexii grow with this company from the time she first got started here, and she has come around. She has become a better wrestler than she was when she first got here. Jacey Love, the only knock against her, because I personally love Love, but the only really knock against her is that she just got here. She had a couple matches. They were great matches, but
she still has a lot to prove ahead.
Still got a lot to prove. She just got here. Labrava, like we said, it's over 500 days. I believe Labrava has been champion since 2022, if I'm not mistaken, middle of it. And she has had that belt, a clutch hold on that belt forever. If she didn't, she got it back very quickly. And she almost did a 2-year sweep as champion. So it's kind of hard to argue with Labrava. My vote goes for Labrava, and when she wins this, we are definitely going to do waffles with Labrava. Hashtag it. If you vote for Labrava, make sure you put waffles with Labrava as your pick for best female wrestler. She'll love it. She's ready to go to Waffle House. Don't worry about it.
Hashtag waffles with Labrava. You hit it here, folks. You hit it here.
Yes, remember, voting section is right there where you see the voting side. Go to the comments and put your people that you pick, people you're voting for the section for best woman of 2023.
Should be fun.
right at the DCCW wrestling page. But we're going to move on to the very next category, and it's the rising star category. So these are for the people who are on the come up. They're not there yet, but they are right there. There's somebody to keep an eye on. There's somebody to make sure you pay attention to, because you don't want to miss their star rising. And number one in the rising stars category that you could vote for is my guy over here with the cleavage and the pearl necklace, Mr. Prince Handsome. And then we got Chris Cain, Wild Thing, the Chris Cain out here, Mr. Wonderful Wild Thing. And then we got the man who came on the scene and shocked the world, Jamie Stanley, who beat Storm Thomas in his debut. Yeah, guys, Rashid, I'm going to go with you. Out of those three men, who would you have for the rising star?
This one's going to be tough. Based off of the training sessions that I've been a part of, lucky to be a part of and check out when I'm in the area, I've been able to see Chris Cain come up the ranks this year, learning a lot of good things from a lot of good people. The matches have been exciting. The growth has been exciting. Really came up the ranks in my eyes really, really fast. Really impressive. As far as the other two men, great showings. I'm going with Chris Cain.
Got you. I'll take it from here. I got, out of the rising star, I would have to agree with the Chris Cain. The only reason why I wouldn't say Prince Handsome is because I don't think Prince Handsome's on the come up. I think Prince Handsome has arrived. So, like, personally,
he's at the top of the food chain right now. So
he's at the top. I don't see why he would be a rising star. He's here. He is a star. So I don't really consider, it's not even a knock against Prince. I'd vote for him for a wrestle a year before like this because I feel like Prince is here. Jamie Stanley is an arguable case. He has been, if I'm not mistaken, undefeated since his DCCW debut. And so for as far as DCCW is concerned, I guess he's a rising star, but that man is a vet. Respect that man. So Chris Cain, though, is a guy with the most potential that I have seen out of the DCCW Academy. He is a future champion, in my opinion. I believe that, and it's going to happen soon. I believe Prince should be watching his back with Chris Cain, to be completely honest with you.
You know what, JoJo? I'm sorry, I got to chime in real quick. I would like to see Chris Cain in the tag team division. I want to see him chase those belts that you had.
Hey, man, him and Fox were a good tag team. I wouldn't be against it. I actually say that they should have been the ones to get the tag team title shot, not DWI, but that's not the point. So, back to this. Chris Cain's kind of got my vote. I'm going to vote Chris Cain. Prince, we're going to come to you. What do you think? Once again, I'm going to ask you. I know what your heart says. But once again, I'm going to ask you, like unbiasedly, who do you think should be the rising star DCCW?
Well, first, I won't have to watch my back because he's now in the tag team division. So
officially,
he's going to have to watch your back. You're going to watch your back. But I'm also going to agree Chris Cain because, like y'all always said, we've seen him in training. He just excels above everyone else. He can just naturally go in there and mix it up with whoever he gets in the ring with and have a great match, competitive match. I feel like he brings the competitive side of everybody that, he gets in the ring with, whether it's in a match, whether it's at training, he really brings the best out of the person in front of him. I feel like he just has a positive attitude. He just exudes, the exceptionally or ideal student, as well as the ideal rookie. He's very humble. He listens. So I'm going to have to give it to him as well. With Jamie, like you said, he's a veteran. I'm kind of surprised to see him in this, but no knock to him. I would have to give it to Chris.
Absolutely.
There we go.
Absolutely. I would agree. Once again, no knock to anybody here. No knock to, and when we say Chris is the best in training, that's no knock to anybody who's in the training class. It's just
it's tough.
Chris is standing head and shoulders above people. I'm sorry. It just is what it is. But once again, like we've always said, you can go to that DCCW page. You can go right down over there and you can vote for who you think should be the rising star. Maybe you're like, I don't even like Chris Cain. I like Prince, and I want Prince to win all the trophies. So you can vote for Prince if you wanted to. You can vote for Jamie Stanley. You can vote for Chris Cain, and you can vote for everybody else who is in our categories. And speaking of the next category,
All right,
that
here
we're
we
going
go.
to talk about is Best Tag Team of the Year. Now, the people who are up for Best Tag Team of the Year is number one, the Big Man Nation, current DCCW Tag Team Champions. Number two, DWI. And number three, that's up for the Best Tag Team is Controversial Inc., the
Ooh,
former DCCW Tag Team Champions, dominated for a while. I'll be honest with you. Prince, I'm going to go with you. Who do you think should be voted for?
I might be a little biased, but I think that y'all had a great year this past year. So I'm gonna go with Big Man Nation. It's a no-brainer, worked hard and y'all have wrestled so many tag teams and y'all got y'all's moment. One of the biggest moments I feel like for DCCW in 2023, winning those not national champ. That's me. Shut up. Stop talking to me. Those tag team champions. So yeah, I'm gonna give it to Big Man Nation.
Thank you. I'll take it. I'm gonna be unbiased, but I think this really comes down to Controversial Inc. If I'm being honest, if it's Big Man Nation Controversy, DWI, unfortunately, as much as I don't like to admit it, have been on quite a roll in tag team matches, even though they lost to Fox and X, which would put Fox and X as the number one contenders. But whatever. DWI, outside of that one little hiccup, has really been a dominant force in the tag team division. But when you're talking about dominating forces in the tag team division, you can't get more dominated and Controversial Inc. They battled everybody. They battled us. They battled Kenshin. They battled everybody that was thrown their way and darn near outclassed them in every way, shape, and form. So for me, I'd probably go with Controversial. Now, Raheem, it's your call, my man. You got the Big Man Nation. You got Controversy. You got DWI. So you can pick whoever you want, man. What is your thoughts on the matter?
I like what you said, your comments in regards to Controversial Inc. And I know we mentioned Labrava. We mentioned Labrava for the women's division here. And I'm going to look at them as a whole package. So if I'm going with Labrava when winning the category for the women's, I'm going to go with Controversial Inc. as a group. They roll deep. Everywhere they go, they always have to have more than 6 eyes open because Labrava, Mr. C, the Executioner, together, they're unstoppable. Like you said, I really do like Dillon Wheeler Incorporated. I love Nick Brutal. El Nino has a love and hate with the crowd. They've been around for a long time, and they've been holding it down, together as a foundation with Dillon Wheeler. I just think that Controversial might pull this one out. I'm going with Controversial.
It's cool. Now, I see you didn't make any nice comments about the Big Man Nation, but that's fine. You know what? You can make nice comments about the Big Man Nation.
Oh,
over on the DCCW page where you can go down there and vote for who you think should be the best tag team of the year. The Big Man Nation, me and Steve, DWI, and Controversial Inc. You can pick whoever you want. It's your vote. It's totally up to you. And we're going to move on to the next category. It looks like we have broken down the categories
okay.
for matches. So we got a best male match, best female match. It looks like best opener. So what we're going to start with is the best male match of the year. You got three people. You got 3 votes right here that you can go to. I believe there will be a link to each match if you need a reminder of how great it was when you go to that Facebook site. When you go to Facebook and you go to our page and you scroll all the way down, you can watch each one of those matches and see which one you thought was the best. The first one up.
Here we go.
Fatal 4-way between Prince Handsome, Jake Logan, Dirty Diaz. Yeah, Dirty Diaz. My bad.
Get it right.
I'm Dirty Dan. He's Dirty Diaz. And then Eddie Torres for the DCCW Heavyweight Championship of the world. Raheem, I'm coming to you first. Oh, wait, no, that's the first match. I'm sorry. Second match on this voting poll. is Prince Handsome versus Jake Logan, number 3. I believe that's the one where Prince got it done, got his national championship. A great match indeed. And then the last one is the Big Man Nation versus Controversial Inc. number 3. And we got it done, and we got our tag team championships. Raheem, you are going to be the first one in the hot seat. So you go for it. Who do you think, or what do you think is the match of the year for the men's side? The tag team match between Big Man Nation and Controversial, Prince Handsome versus Jake Logan, or Prince Handsome, Jake Logan, Dirty Diaz, and Eddie Torres.
Man. Oh gosh. In the spirit of professional wrestling, in the spirit of true competition, and in the spirit of just overall displays of what I thought was great technique, I'm going with the one-on-one match, the traditional one-on-one match for the heavyweight gold. I like the fact that Prince Handsome was able to get it done against Jake Logan, even though we had some help, but you got to review that on the tape there. But he got it done. And I thought it was a very, very entertaining match, very pivotal moments in both of these guys' careers. So I'm going to go with the traditional one-on-one match this time.
All right. Prince, it's going to be hard for you to be unbiased. You're in 2 out of the 3. Right? You're in 2 out of the 3.
You're all over the board, man.
You are all over the board.
I have no choice.
You have a choice. You have a chance. You arguably have a chance to walk away with 3 out of these awards, man. So your choice. You got the Fatal 4-Way you was in, the moment where you got crowned champion, or the moment I got crowned champion.
I feel like, based off like just like he said, the professional wrestling sense, like the emotion, the moment, you know, like that real true moment that the fans kind of like got that true, you know, their feels for the reaction of when the bell rung, and they'll have to go to Big Man Nation winning the tag team championship. I feel like that was a long time coming. The fans were just waiting for that moment, and when it happened, it just was like one of the greatest reactions that probably DCCW's ever had, you know, when it comes to any type of match of any kind. So I'm gonna have to give it to you guys winning the tag team.
Nice.
I appreciate that. For me, the Fatal 4-Way match was good. The moment, I'm gonna be unbiased, the moment we won the tag team title match was amazing. But unbiasedly, I'm gonna have to go with Prince versus Jake Logan. Controversy aside, that match, long time coming. Watched that match. It was one of the better matches that I've seen out of Prince or Jake.
Really was.
Out of Prince or Jake Logan, to be completely honest. And to see Prince finally get his come up, it might not have been like a moment for the crowd, but for somebody who's been training with Prince since his day one, it was a moment for us. It was a moment for me. So I'm going to go with Prince, Jake Logan for match of the year for the best male. And you can decide what you want to be match of the year for the best males, for the males side of things, by going to that DCCW page, man. We're going to keep telling you about this page, man. You got to go over there and vote. Time running out. You got to go over there and vote between that Fatal 4-Way.
Voting ends this Thursday, folks.
Voting does end this Thursday. It is Sunday. You got Sunday as this recording. You got 4 days to get this done.
Please do.
And we're going to move on to the best female match of the year. And the women in this category, good Lord, it's the same thing. It's Prince, but we're going to put it to Labrava this time, because the first match in the female category for best female match, it's Labrava Escobar versus Lexii Gomez, number 2.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. Then we got Jacey Love versus, you guessed it, Labrava with in her first match. I believe it's the first match that they had. And then the third one is Lexii Gomez versus Jacey Love. And if you notice, the women who are voted for best female, on the women who are having the best matches. So, between those three, Labrava versus Lexii number 2, I believe that was from our December show, which was fantastic. Everybody who heard it said it was match of the year. And then you got Jacey Love versus Labrava and Lexii Gomez versus Jacey Love. Raheem, I'm coming to you first, my brother. Which one do you think it is?
Thanks. After everything that we just heard, after the matches that I've been able to witness and to help call, some of the most memorable moments that I can have of recent memory from the women definitely belong to Labrava and Lexii. So based off of that, I'm going with that. They had the most hardcore matches. They've had the main events. They've shown why they belong. They're more than just women. They're fighters. They're competitors. And they're champions. I'm going with Labrava and Lexii, number 2.
You know what, man? It's kind of, I'm going to take it here. You know what, man? It's kind of hard to disagree with that. From what I saw that match, which, by the way, once you go vote, you can rewatch these matches. You don't have to take our word for it. That was one of the best matches of the year, if not the match of the year, male or female.
Oh, yeah.
As you said, it proved that they were more than just female wrestlers. They were just pure wrestlers. They were some of the best wrestlers on the roster, male or female, or that technical rainbow in between, whichever one. It was some of the best matches here. I love Love, as I always says. Her and Labrava had a great match. That might be my personal. I like that one a little. But, and Lexii and Jacey, they had a great match too. But if we're going to be unbiased and taking my bias out of it, it's got to be Labrava versus Lexii. I'm not even going to hold you. So, Prince, you've heard it. You've seen him. What do you think match of the year for you, for the female side?
I'm going to go with the same as you guys. I just watched Lexii and Labrava from their start to where they are today. And, you know, I've kind of built that character development with them, you know, seeing them from when they started to now being more established in the ring, being more comfortable in the ring, kind of just, you know, falling to who they are as a wrestler, even as a woman. And that was, like you said, one of the better matches of 2023, not just as a female match, but just a match in general. So very happy for both of those ladies, and my vote is going to go to both Lexii and Labrava for that women's championship.
No doubt about it.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, once again, as I said, do not take our word for it. Do not go off of our opinion. You can form your own opinion over on the DCCW page on Facebook. You scroll down there, and as you can kind of see right here, you will have the links to all of these matches where you can watch it. You can be the judge, and you can decide what you think is the match of the year. And then you leave a comment in the comment section saying, hey, Labrava, you can say, hey, Labrava and Lexii was cool, but I personally like that Lexii Jacey match. Hey, it is what it is. It's up to you. We're leaving it up to you guys. And finally, we probably should have started with this category, but the last category is the best opening match of one of our shows. So the match that kicks it off, the match that sets the tone, the match that gets the crowd going or lets them down, it is the best of those matches, the one match that's like, hey, this is the one that got the crowd really pumping and going. And the category for these are, and the nominees for these are El NIÑO versus Cain, which, as much as I hate to give El NIÑO credit, he is good in the ring. And Cain, as we've been saying all night, is one of the best up-and-coming guys we got. Then it's the triple threat match between Prince Handsome. Prince gonna walk away with like 4-5 chokers. I swear he is. Prince Handsome, Cam, and the American Prodigy. And then the last one is Foxman X versus Aries Perez for the best. So Prince, unbiased opinion, even though you are in 7 out of the 7 categories here. What do you believe is the best opening match between NIÑO and Chris, you, Cam and Prodigy, and Foxman X and Mr. Perez?
I'm gonna go with El Nino versus Chris Cain. I feel like on El Nino's side, people don't really give him the credit that is due to him when it comes to being an in-ring competitor. Like he really just capitalized on who he is, as a wrestler, as a personality, and it makes sense in all the matches that he competes in. He really gets the best reactions or get the fans, involved in the match, which is something a lot of people don't understand or don't do. And he can get he's another person that can go in there and mix it up with anybody and have a great moment with them. Also, like I've already spoke about Chris. Chris is just rising star. He can go in there and he can work with anybody. And these two really gave it to one another, and they put out a great match, a great product, and a great opening match. So my vote is going to go to Chris Cain and El Nino.
Absolutely. Good call. My bad, not Fox. Raheem.
Yes, sir.
You next. Who do you think? You got El Nino, Chris. You got Prince versus Cam versus American Prodigy, and you got Foxman X versus Perez. All great openers. Which one do you think was the best of 2020?
Hot. After an absence from the wrestling business and a return here with us, a grand return from DCCW, we have the American Prodigy with Cam, one half of Team Kiss It, the Kiss It gang. And after just those two alone with the history that they've had and how they showed up in grand fashion here for the DCCW fans, and because it was a three-way opener, hot action from the start, I was there. I remember it. Me and Brandon calling the action. I'm going with the three-way.
Okay.
It's got my vote.
All right, I got you. Y'all see this? This man talking about traditional one-on-one matches. Now he voted for the three-way. Y'all see this?
Well, hey.
Yeah, you can't trust nobody. You come to your own depending on the DCCW page. I am going with, I don't know, man, because like Foxman X and Perez, I remember that match. It was a fun match. It was a great match. Fox, great competitor, great in that ring. He's up and coming, man. He's gonna be a great champion one day. Prince Handsome, as you see, as he is on every single category except for the female category, he can't be denied with the talent that he's had. Cam, as you said, Kiss It. Future member of the Big Man Nation. What's up, Cam? I see you. American Prodigy, also super underrated in that ring. But it's hard to disagree with the greatness of Chris Cain. And as much as like Prince said, NIÑO doesn't get enough credit for being a good wrestler, as much as I hate saying it, as much as I despise him with all my being. That man is a technician in that ring. He is really good in that ring.
I wanted to echo off of that real quick before you continue, because I did want to add that to my explanation.
Mm-hmm.
El Nino, he's super technical. He's super smooth in there. He knows how to pick spots. He really is a student of the game. If you watch his matches, you can really break down how good he really is in there. He's been in tag teams. He's done it solo. He's able to get it done in the ring, and he's super tough. And with only 5 years in the business, it seems like he's already been around for 10 to 15. He's just that damn good. I just wanted to make sure I said that.
Yeah, no problem. As I was saying, yeah, he is. It's one of the things where, as I say on multiple occasions, I hate to say it, but he really is a technician in that ring. He's really good. If you genuinely watch his matches, he's one of the best we got. So for my pick, I'm probably going to have to agree with Prince and go NIÑO versus Chris Cain. The more so, I hope Chris Cain gets the trophy over NIÑO, but that's probably going to be my pick to go for that. And I believe that is going to bring us to the end of our voting.
That does it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, like we said, you have until Thursday. Right now it is Sunday. You'll probably be seeing this Monday. So you got 4 days to go over there and vote to the DCCW page. Mr. Producer Man, show them the page one more time. You got one more chance. Show them over there. Here it is, the DCCW page. You go to our page on Facebook. You scroll down, voting's right there, and you get to vote for who you believe is the best in all these categories. What match for the females, what opening match, what match for the males, who you think is the best tag team, the rising star, the best female, and the best male of 2023. And sometime after Thursday, we will come back on here, give out the awards, and yeah. But it's been a phenomenal year. I'm looking forward to season 2 of Glorify. And we're all looking forward to it. As a matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have Prince and Raheem give us some closing words. Y'all say y'all last little closing segment. Raheem, talk to the crowd one more time. Give them your closing segments for season 1 and just 2023 in general. And we'll go to Prince after.
Folks, DCCW fans, wrestling fans around the world, you already know me. It's been great having you join us for this ride this past year. Season 1 of DCCW Glorified, which I'm extremely proud of, is just getting better and better each and every week. Make sure you guys follow along and stay tuned on YouTube as well. DCCW Glorified, find us there, as well as on Instagram. You can check us out individually. My name is Raheem Jones. The sky's the limit.
Prince, end of season 1, talk to the people.
Yes, we had a great, successful season. Again, go to that YouTube page for DCCW. Make sure you like and subscribe. Even comment under the videos. The more traction we get, the better. We always love the fans' feedbacks as well as their reactions. So please watch that first season that just completed. And stay tuned for 2024. We have a show coming up this Saturday, February 10th. Truly will be in action defending his national championship, as well as JoJo as well defending his tag team championship. So come out, support us, see some great moments coming up for 2024. There are a bunch of rising stars we have at DCCW, like Chris Cain, the Foxman X, Jules Bradley, the American Prodigy, all those guys, and even the girls that we get that are coming through, and just come out and support your local indie wrestling here at DCCW.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for So Long, but we'll sing just one more song. When you vote, thanks for doing your part.
How do you sing it? So long, farewell to you, my friend.
Sir, I was doing Blues Clues. Why did you interrupt my Blues Clues for this? Come on now. I was doing Blues Clues.
I think that's Gullah Gullah Island, though, right?
I know Gullah Gullah Island's cool, but I was doing Blues Clues.
All right.
But like I was saying, man, producer man, put the camera on me. Anyway, so like I was saying, now it is time for So Long. We're gonna sing one more song. After you vote, thanks for doing your part, because you sure are smart. We like to thank y'all for coming out and enjoying us for the season 1 of Glorified. Thank you for being there, watching, sharing, liking, subscribing, showing up at the shows live, which if you keep in touch with DCCW, you know when every one of our shows are. If you can get out there, great. If you only can watch the YouTube channel, great. We love you either way. You know what I'm saying? We're great. We're happy. We're proud of everything that we've done. And Prince, you know who else we're proud of?
Do I need to ask?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could ask, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'll let Raheem have the honors this time. Go ahead and ask.
Raheem, who do you think we're proud of, man?
We are proud in each and every one of you.
Yeah. No, actually, we're kind of proud of Prince because, Prince is in every category. And
I gave the standard wrestling response.
This is true. Prince did do a thing. But you know what? They're having a great 2023, and we're also proud of them. You right there. You've had a great 2023. Even if it wasn't great, 2023 is over now. We're in the 2024, and it's going to be great for you. It's the Kobe year for you. The Mamba year. Do your thing.
Let's go.
Prince, stop it. Do your thing. Do your thing. We look forward to seeing you February 10th if you can make it out. If not, we look forward to all of your love and support on DCCW Glorify on the YouTube channel. Here it is. Here's the poster. Look at me looking happy. Look at Steve looking sexy. Look at Fox back there, small. Prince, he got the belt. Look at NIÑO, ugly. That's crazy. Nick Brutal look like a brick. That's insane. Jake Logan look like a brick house. Is Dillon standing? No, he's in a wheelchair. All right, cool. But yeah, look at everybody who's out the post.
We love you, Dillon.
Look forward to seeing y'all February. And look forward to seeing y'all this whole year. Thank you for joining us. We love y'all. We'll see y'all in the future. Mr. Producer Man, put up some credits. We'll see y'all later. Bye.